And welcome back to the Kansas City Royals franchise mode here on MLB The Show 23. We are in the month of August with the Royals and on the way now to the postseason. It looks like Kansas City will be making their marks again back in the postseason. After a really good August, we have reached an 11.5 game lead over the Chicago White Sox. And I really think there's only one thing left to do this year until we get to the postseason, and that's clinch a playoff spot. So in today's video, that's what we're going to do, and we're going to try to clinch the division as well. So as long as we can keep winning, we're 10 games above the Chicago White Sox for the AL Central title, and Chicago is playing good baseball. After trading Eloy Jimenez to us, they're actually playing pretty well, but the magic number is now 6, so as long as we can win some games. All right, we get swept by the Angels, and we lose. Oh my goodness, we've lost 5 in a row. And okay, we're only 6 games up the White Sox. And it's come to a point where now we're only 5.5. The magic number's 2. Gotta win some games. We lose the Yankees. Oh man, it's not good. Okay, the magic number is now 2. We're 4 games up Chicago. We will play the Pirates here in the first game of this 2-game set. They beat the Twins. Can we beat Pittsburgh? We can. So no matter what, if we take down the Pirates here tonight, I know we're playing the Pirates again. We just played them in the last episode. We're going to play them again. If we can take down Pittsburgh, we will be the AL Central champions, and both Kansas City and Pittsburgh have opposite records. The Royals come in today 94 and 64, and as for Pittsburgh, they come into this one at 64 and 94. It is basically the same Pirates team we just saw in the last episode. They're not very good, let's be honest with ourselves. We're just going to try to come in here and take care of business. It just happens to be that the Pirates are our opponent yet again. So Hunter Green is on the mound tonight for Kansas City. 3.84 is the ERA this season for him. 11-9 record. He's familiar with the Pirates, of course, as he used to play in the NL Central with the Cincinnati Reds. So Nico Hoerner up first. He's going to hit a ball into right field, right to Anthony Santander. Will be the first out of tonight's ball game. Now up, Nick Gonzalez comes in today batting 123. Gonzalez is going to hit a ball into center field to Dylan Carlson. Carlson's got it. 2 gone now for the 3 spot in Domingo Salas, the first baseman, on the 1-1 pitch. Green's 10th of the inning, and it will be a 10-pitch inning here in the top of the first. CJ Abrams has got it. Let's move to the bottom of the first. Roansy Contreras pitching for Pittsburgh. 3.67 is the ERA for him this year. 13-10 record, as he will see Dylan Carlson first, and Carlson gonna hit a fastball into left field. That ball is driven out there over the head of Quincy Hamilton. We will talk about the Royals lineup in a second. It's a different lineup tonight, and maybe the lineup we're going to look at in the postseason. I'll talk about it in a second. Ty France, though, going to pop out to first, and here's your Royals lineup. So it goes Carlson, France, Pasquantino, Witt, Jimenez, Santander, Garcia, Melendez, Abrams. So this is what we're thinking. CJ Abrams maybe playing left field instead of Gavin Cross. He's kind of better, as Pasquantino going to fly one deep center field. That ball's up. Oh, and it's robbed. Raffadella, or however you say that guy's name, is going to rob it. Bobby Witt now comes up on the 2-1, and he's going to drive in the run. But man, we could have had a 2-run shot with Pasquantino. Witt's going to be on with a double. So I'm thinking, honestly, CJ Abrams has been playing better than Gavin Cross. I know we want to keep Gavin Cross in the lineup, but low-key, Abrams has been better. Jimenez, though, blasts one deep left field. It's out of here. Eloy Jimenez with the shot. His 41st home run of the season is a big one. It goes 402 feet, 108 approximately off the bat, and Eloy Jimenez has made an impact after being traded from the Chicago White Sox here to Kansas City. The Royals up 3-0 now with Anthony Santander up on the 1-1 pitch, and Santander is going to continue the inning. He's going to hit a ball into right field. So yeah, I don't want to do it, but in terms of us winning, and the best move for the squad is Luis Garcia picks up a single, might be to play CJ Abrams in left field. I'm just saying. He's normally a second baseman, but he's played better this season than what Gavin Cross has, given Cross on the Royals and, Abrams on the Nationals and the Royals. So I'm just saying I might play Abrams when it comes to the postseason. And then the other thing, MJ Melendez or Salvador Perez. I know Melendez was batting 198 when we traded for, of course, Eloy Jimenez, but now he's got up to 231. Salvi's at 203. I know you don't want to bench Salvador Perez, but when you really think about it, we are trying to win the World Series this season. MJ Melendez might give us the best chance to win the entire thing. The way I'm thinking of doing things right now, and it's crazy that we're even coming to this point, I think Melendez is gonna get right-handed pitching, and Salvi will hit left-handed pitching, which honestly, you're not gonna see too many lefties in the lineup, so maybe Perez doesn't play all that much, or lefty pitchers in the postseason. So maybe Salvi doesn't play that often, but right now that's my thinking. I think Melendez is the hotter bat right now. I think Melendez is playing better, and that might be the play when it comes to October. Again, we've still got some time, but tomorrow will likely be our first postseason game given, as long as we can beat the Pirates here tonight, which I think we're going to. We're up 3-0. I'm just saying that might be the differences in the lineup. Abrams in the outfield and then Melendez behind the dish. I don't know. We'll see. So on to the top of the third, we've got 2 gone. Nico Honer will walk. Hunter Green will now see Nick Gonzalez, and Gonzalez will put one on the ground to Luis Garcia. Garcia makes the play to first base. Let's now move to the bottom of the third. Vinny Pasquantino up first for Kansas City. That'll be a high fastball that he will barely get a hold of. It's going to be caught out there in shallow left field. There's the shortstop in Yu Chang. 1 gone for Bobby Witt Jr., and Witt will walk, so he'll be on first base now for Eloy Jimenez on the 2-2 pitch. Jimenez homer in his last AB. This time going to hit one in right center field. That ball's going to get down. Witt's got 99 speed, and he is off. Witt's going to score, and Eloy Jimenez is in with a double. 4-0 now our score for the Royals. As Santander steps up on the 1-1 pitch, he will get under a fastball. That ball is going to be caught in center field. I mean, will we tag Eloy? Could. We're going to keep him. No point. I mean, I think Contreras is really hittable. His ERA was only like 3.5 this season, which is crazy. But, like, yeah, he is throwing straight fastballs with not much movement. It's really easy to hit. We'll go down to the top of the fourth after a Luis Garcia ground out. Domingo Salas going to lead off this inning. He's going to hit that 102-mile-an-hour fastball into left field, and that will be a leadoff double for Pittsburgh. Salas is on second base now for Yu Chang. On the 1-1 pitch, Chang will belt one into left, but right to CJ Abrams. Abrams has got it. Runner stays put at second base for Miguel Beliz. I believe that's how the comment section got me. It is, Beliz. Shout out to JJ in the field in the comment section down below for telling me how to pronounce his name. Let's now go to the bottom of the fourth. MJ Melendez is going to lead off the inning. He's going to hit one off the foot of Contreras, and Melendez will be on it with a leadoff single. So now the dish, CJ Abrams on the 2-1 pitch. Abrams getting one hard, right to first, and snagged over there by Salas. 1 gone for the switch hitter and Dylan Carlson. I don't know why I chased that fastball up. It's going to be caught out there in left field by Quincy Hamilton. It'll be the second out of the inning. In comes the all-star in Ty France, the third baseman. On the 1-2 pitch, Contreras is 81st of the game. That ball is going to be played at short by Yu Chang. We move to the top of the fifth inning. Kyle Farmer up first for Pittsburgh. He'll put one on the ground to second base, right to Luis Garcia. Garcia to first. 1 gone for Rafaela. I think that's how you say his name. He'll strike out in the circle changes. Don't worry, we're not going to have to see the Pirates for a very long time after today's video. There's another strikeout right there. Jackie Montero goes down swinging. To the bottom of the fifth, Vinny Pasquantino leads off the inning with a single shooting one to right, 106 off the bat, and now Josh Winkowski pitching for the Pirates. 5.38 will be the ERA so far this season for him, over 112 innings. And his first AB is a successful one. He's going to get Bobby Witt Jr. to pop out. 1 gone for Eloy Jimenez, and Jimenez, this man keeps on doing the damn thing. 95 contact, 99 power as he hits one in right center field. That will score Vinny Pasquantino all the way from first. It is now 5-0 for Kansas City. My goodness. I mean, just complete dominance so far. Luis Garcia now on the 1-1. Up the middle, ball gets down, 6-0 Kansas City. Luis will have extra bases. He'll be on second base with a 2-out double. Now to the dish, MJ Melendez looking for more on the 1-1. Melendez is going to hit one in right center field. Ranging to his right is Miguel Beliz, and Beliz makes the play. Let's move to the top of the sixth inning. Nico Honer up first for the Pirates. Strikeout looking on the Hunter Green slider away. Nick Gonzalez now on the 2-1. Hits one to left field, but straight to CJ Abrams. Abrams is a solid defensive outfielder. I mean, more again of an infielder. He doesn't really, I don't think he's played outfield since, I know for a fact he hasn't played outfield in real life since he's been in El Paso. I think he might have with the Padres, but I don't know. Definitely not with the Nationals. He's their shortstop of the future. As Abrams at the dish is going to hit one to left. That ball is caught. 1 gone for Dylan Carlson. Carlson will just get around that circle change. It's going to be played well by the first baseman in, of course, Domingo Salas. Ty France now going to barely get one down in right field. It's a jam shot, but it's going to get down. Ty France is on with a 2-out single. In comes Vinny Pasquantino now, and Pasquantino on the ground. That ball gets through and left. Back-to-back knocks for Kansas City, bringing in Bobby Witt Jr. on the 2-1. Witt gonna, though, fly one in left field. There will be Quincy Hamilton. We move now to the top of the seventh. Pitching still for the Royals is Hunter Green, and he's going to get Yu Chang to fly out into right. There will be Anthony Santander. 1 gone for Miguel Beliz on the 1-2. Pitch 103 for Hunter Green. He's still getting strikeouts. 2 down, Quincy Hamilton. Pitch 109. Swing and a miss. Green gets him out of there as we go to the bottom of the seventh. Eloy, unfortunately, cannot go 4 for 4. He's going to hit one hard, but straight into the shift up the middle. 1 gone for Anthony Santander. He'll bounce one to first, straight to Domingo Salas. 2 gone, 7 spot up. It means Luis Garcia on the 1-1. Garcia hits one on the ground to short. That'll do it for the inning as we go to the top of the 8th. Pitching now for the Royals will be Ben Caderna. The long reliever comes in this game with an ERA of 3.24 for 41 and 2/3 innings. You'll see Kyle Farmer first to the 1-2 pitch. Farmer blasts one deep left field. Going back on it is CJ Abrams, but Abrams has got it. 1 gone for Rafaela on the 1-1. Ball's popped up. Second baseman is Luis Garcia. 2 down at 9 spot up. Jackie Montero on the 2-2 pitch. Montero gets popped up as well. Caderna comes in and does his job in the top of the 8th. We're going to go straight to the top of the 9th after nothing happens in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Nico Hoerner in the top of the order up first for the Pirates, and Hoerner is going to barely get one to fall in left field to jam shot, but it gets down. Hoerner will be on first base for Nick Gonzalez in the 2-2. Gonzalez into right. Another bloop. Back-to-back knocks for the Pirates, and here they come. Pittsburgh trying to make something happen in the top of the 9th inning, and Domingo Salas now in the 2-2. Swing and a miss, though. Caderna gets him on the 81-mile-an-hour changeup. Yu Chang now up on the 2-2 pitch, and Chang on the ground. Past Ty France. Bobby Witt Jr. with a nonchalant play. Everybody's safe. Run scores at 6-1 now, with runners on first and second for Miguel Beliz. Strikeout looking on the fastball. Now up Quincy Hamilton. Hamilton hits one hard. Deep right field. Going back on it's Anthony Santander. It's over his head. And the Pirates are not going to just score 1. They'll score 2. It's 3-6 with 2 gone here in the top of the 9th. Last chance for Pittsburgh still, though, is Kyle Farmer. That ball is to the left. CJ Abrams is there. And there you have it. The Kansas City Royals have won the American League Central. You see the emotion out of CJ Abrams in left field. You see the Royals are pumped to be back in the postseason and to win their first AL Central title since 2015. They've been back to the playoffs. They've been back to the World Series, but not as a division champion. The Royals win here tonight by a score of 6-3. They will out-hit the Pirates 14-6, and we will see where they stand in the AL playoffs. It will likely be the 2 seed, as the Mariners are going to win over 100 games easily, as that damn robbery of a home run in the first inning was nice, but still, likely the Mariners will be the 1 seed. We will probably be the 2 seed. The 3 seed, I think, will be the New York Yankees. The White Sox, after we thought they were, selling their team to go into the offseason, they will likely be, I think, the 4 seed. I think we're going to have Baltimore at 5, and then I think number 6 will be the Astros. So a very good chance we'll get the winner of a powerhouse matchup between the Yankees and the Orioles in the first round. That's danger. That's trouble. We're going to see, though, as we move on to the postseason, you guys will see tomorrow night who will be taken on in the first round. You're going to see the title and the thumbnail. But, folks, thank you all for watching episode number 73 of the Kansas City Royals Franchise Mode here on MLB The Show 23. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down and below for more. Which you like if you are enjoying the series so far. Thanks for watching, and Mamba forever.